Flossenburg concentration camp was like a lot of the smaller camps that the SS had made for their concentration camps. They mainly held political prisoners, but they were not a wholesale extermination camp. They were more of a slave labor camp. Most of these people were used building Messerschmitt 109s in caves and factories that were down in caves. They worked in the quarries. They did all kinds of horrible human labor. This actually plays into some of the artifacts that we have. When the camp was liberated by the 90th Infantry Division on April 23rd, 1945, they came across what were left was only about 1,500 inmates. Up until that time, about 90 to 100,000 people had passed through the camp since its formation in 1938. Well, these people have been snatched up and grabbed for whatever reason from all over Europe. They find themselves in Flossenburg. They know they're somewhere in Germany, but they may not even know where Flossenburg is in Germany. There's no system set up right now to deal with all of these displaced concentration camp victims that we are coming across as we further liberate more and more camps moving further east. The only thing we can do for the meantime is to have people in the camps and just providing what medicine and food and care that we can give them till we create a displaced persons system that will eventually get them back home. Well, for some individuals, this is not moving fast enough in Flossenburg. So although the 3rd Battalion of the 357th Infantry occupies Flossenburg town and is dealing with the camp, the people that are staying in the camp and that were previous inmates of the camp decide they're going to start hustling and see if they can figure out a way to better themselves as soon as possible. So they start using the tools and the material that are left over from the places they were forced to work as slave laborers, and they use those things to create souvenirs that they start marketing to the GIs for extra rations or candy or cigarettes or whatever they may want. They start building these things and selling them to the GIs that are occupying the town. So we have some really neat, interesting pieces that show this. We've got plexiglass would have been used for the Messerschmitt windscreens being carved down and made into letter openers. And we've got wooden frames that have this really neat, intricate carving and tool work on making flowers and a little beautiful wooden picture frame. But it's just very interesting to see these people who've endured so much pain looking at finding a way to better themselves right out of the gate so that they can start rebuilding their lives. I'm assuming they realize it will probably be nothing of their homes that they return to. So might as well start now of rebuilding.